Hi, I'm back again with video 3 or 4. We're going to talk about how to find stocks that are moving. Alright, one way is to look for catalysts. And this is anything that would inspire investors to either buy shares of stock or sell shares of stock. And some examples are, any news that the company reports, also quarterly earnings, press releases, etc. Things like that. Another way is to simply create a watch list of companies that you're interested in and simply study these and study their charts and look for patterns. And you can do this by observing, the swings of the stock, meaning how much the price goes up or down in a given period of time. For instance, one day, 1 hour, 1 week, etc. Also the volume of shares that are traded. We'll take a look at this on the next slide. And also when the stock gaps. And I'll describe what this is on the next slide as well. And lastly, another way to find stocks that are moving are to use stock scanners. Now these are typically provided on your trading platform, which once you open a brokerage account, you'll see that there's a feature usually there that you can use to scan for stocks. Basically, you can put in a certain criteria like stock price, volume, etc., and it will return a list of stocks to you that meet that criteria. Alright, now let's take a look at this chart, which is Chipotle. And as you can see, here's the volume over here. So basically this is the number of shares that traded up until this point in time. And this chart shows Thursday, and what you see are called candlesticks. And what I mean by a gap is, so this day starts here, which is Thursday. The previous day is Wednesday. We can see that it closed at about 416, 417. And what I mean by a gap is when the stock opened up Thursday morning, you see it opened up all the way up here at about 421. And that's what I mean by a gap. So we'll look for that, when you're studying your charts. You look to see how many times a particular stock may gap up or gap down. Alright, so that concludes this video. Stay tuned for the next video. We're going to actually show you how to get started. Alright.